Ladies and gentlemen, the lead up to this moment has been long and intense. Welcome to Hell in a Cell. From the Twin Cities, welcome to beautiful downtown Minneapolis. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it.
Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Byron, what's the thought process for these superstars heading into this fatal four-way match?
Well, you almost always see alliances form in matches like this. So for these superstars, it'll be important to make sure they're not on the wrong end of those alliances.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween?
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
Rusev clearly looking to crush his opposition here tonight.
And honestly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
From Live, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus Oneil.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our fatal four-way Hell in a Cell match.
And get a good look at these four superstars while you can, because after this, they may never be the same again.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
And we're ready to go, folks.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Guys, if this match wants to live up to the rich history here in Minneapolis, it's absolutely going to have to deliver.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
He got some serious air on that one. Let's take a moment to discuss Titus Oneil. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
Michael, you know you're a feared competitor when you're known as the real deal. This match should be in its early stages, giving Titus plenty of time to give us all a little bit of that bark thing he does.
I agree, and the crowd seems to be backing him here, so that always helps. This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Listen, we've all seen enough of Rusev's body of work here in WWE to know that human beings will be manhandled when the bell rings. Rusev's mission is simple. It's to crush.
Inside the ring now. What a shot! That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled. Wow. And the offense, can he do it here? Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
The pride of Florida shows his tenacity once again.
Pays for that one. Over the years, we've seen Rusev take the term cruelty to new levels. The Bulgarian brute gets a look in his eyes, and we know he's a few minutes away from tossing an opponent around like a bag of garbage.
I feel like Rusev doesn't need a contract or to have a match to cause someone severe physical harm. If Rusev does not like how someone even looks at him, Rusev will maul that individual and leave them seriously injured.
Titus Oneil with a nice reversal.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Back now inside the ring. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
There's a lot of different ways this can go, Byron.
Yeah, it almost
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But did he go for it too early?
Bray Wyatt with a Sister Abigail.
There is no coming back from that one.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Oh, the counter. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys,
This might be it. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Titus Oneil establishes dominance here, just manhandling his opponent.
threw him out like trash.
That should do it.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
It looks like Titus Oneil has got the momentum.
Not going to win many matches with that move. This could do it. Barely at 2.5.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Nope, reverses it.
And here comes the big Bulgarian.
Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it. He's playing with him now.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
And he's heading back in. Oh, Titus Oneil. Titus Oneil with the clash of the Titus.
To think,
And he goes for the pin. Just look at this man. He's all business. The pinfall and the victory. Continuing to carry the opposition. And you have...
Here is your winner, Titus Oneil.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the United States Championship.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
I'd like to thank everybody for spending a portion of their Halloween with us here tonight.
Next year, guys, I'm thinking the three of us should come in a themed costume. Perhaps the Fabulous Freebirds, or dare I say, the Wyatt family.
I will never dress up with you.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. Introducing the champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the United States Champion, R-Truth.
Don't even think about going anywhere. It's go time, fellas.
I wonder if the champ knows what he's gotten himself into here. I don't think I've ever seen the opposition more focused.
Well said, and I have to say that the electricity for this title match is unlike anything we've seen in quite some time. As action continues, let's discuss Kevin Owens briefly. What should be the strategy of the challenger in a match like this?
You can feel it in the air, Michael. With the international title on the line, this crowd is absolutely electric.
The WWE Universe knows that when R-Truth takes the microphone or takes the fight to an opponent, they're going to throw their hands in the air and wave them around like they just don't care.
R-Truth is the type of competitor who certainly dances to the beat of his own drum. The WWE Universe shoots to their feet every time Truth is set to do battle in the ring.
I think it's obvious that R-Truth is a maniac. For some reason, the WWE Universe adores this guy and gets behind him no matter who he's going up against.
R-Truth with the offense. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here. R-Truth with the offense. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Just making his presence felt there.
Whoa! Lie detector!
Hey, Byron, what's up?
And a quick pin attempt by R-Truth. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
An emphatic finisher.
This might be it, guys.
And he goes for the pin. The champion is victorious. to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the...
Combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get this match started.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
And guys, it's so great to be back here in Minneapolis, the home of such great sports entertainment history. Let's talk about Kofi Kingston for a moment. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
One thing about Kofi Kingston is that he's always so positive. Though, given who he's in the ring with tonight, I don't see much reason to be so optimistic.
Well, the time for talk is over now, and he knows it.
I'll give credit where credit's due. The chants for Big E are definite. The WWE Universe certainly agrees that New Day rocks, and this powerhouse is a major reason for that. But I feel sick after acknowledging that.
Look, Luke Gallows is on the attack now.
Come on, Corey. We all know how you love to start your day with a giant bowl of Booty-O cereal. No matter how you look at it, Big E is one of the most popular superstars in WWE.
I personally love starting each day with a bowl of Booty-O's. Sometimes I'll even have two bowls. When Big E steps through that curtain, the WWE Universe loses their minds. And that's not by accident.
And he hits the axe handle. brings him down with authority there.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Somebody stop this. And here comes the breaker. Whoops, not even close.
What was he thinking?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big E with the big overhead belly to belly.
You have to like his chances here. Man, this rivalry just keeps getting better and better.
Karl Anderson is making his presence known. Big E with the excellent move to get out. Karl Anderson starting to slow down a bit here. His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just...
Boom! Rocket kick.
There it is. Karl Anderson is letting his feelings be known.
Luke Gallows tagged in. Magic killer!
Too sweet.
Will this be it? Showing this should do it right there. He breaks the pin. He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole. He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Choke slam. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is what happens when you put two rivals in the ring together.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. He might have it.
1, 2, 3.
They did it! They won the match! That was a hard-fought victory for those guys tonight, but I hope that young man isn't seriously hurt, and his partner's going to check on him here.
Wait a minute, look out from behind.
Oh, my God!
A steel chair across the spine.
No! Why? Why are they doing this?
Unfinished business.
is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
I'd like to thank everybody for spending a portion of their Halloween with us here tonight.
Next year, guys, I'm thinking the three of us should come in a themed costume. Perhaps the Fabulous Freebirds, or dare I say, the Wyatt family.
I will never dress up with you. At this point, I would say that this man, Seth Rollins, is one of the best of his generation.
Can't deny that, Cole, and I think his resume supports that claim.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 461 pounds, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 442 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
If you didn't think about moving, you better apologize. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Guys, if this match wants to live up to the rich history here in Minneapolis, it's absolutely going to have to deliver. As the action continues, let's discuss Dean Ambrose briefly. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
If you ask me, the best word to describe Dean Ambrose is crazy. The man is borderline certifiable. He probably shouldn't even be allowed out here.
Well, in the WWE, nobody cares about how close you came to greatness, just if you got there. We'll see if he has what it takes tonight.
Looking for the quick pin, and the champ kicks out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all. He's taken down face first. He's in trouble.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
God, what a a stiff shot, and right on the mark. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Going for the double play with this move. Ambrose starting to struggle now. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a hoping to end it early. And the champ kicks out.
Tried for it early.
Seth Rollins is one of the most complete competitors you'll find in sports entertainment. The WWE Universe knows that when Seth has a goal in sight, the man is unstoppable.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Matt Hardy's on the attack now.
Flips the script on him there.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. Throughout his career, Seth Rollins has shown he can do anything in the ring. Rollins has promised to and Matt Hardy going for the early cover. Got him with the elbow drop. Shoulder got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
Rollins is way too athletic. Can't keep him down with a move like that.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Not so fast. He's making a statement here with this attack. Pays for that one. Matt Hardy, big move coming. Oh, Matt Hardy comes up big there.
You have to like his chances here. That's how you...
Oh, there's the receipt. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Matt Hardy with the nice contact there. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Bang! Dirty deeds.
Game, set, match. This one.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And he barely avoids the pinfall.
Wow, I am impressed. He is a one-man gang in there.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Jeff Hardy came up big in that exchange.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Seth Rollins. Bam! And Jeff Hardy brings everyone to their feet.
That might have done it, Cole.
That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
Jeff Hardy is just one step ahead tonight.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Here he goes. Jeff Hardy, this might be it.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Jeff Hardy was
shoulders down, championship on the line. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Matt Hardy's done playing. And there it is. Matt Hardy just put the exclamation point on his match. The shoe might be on the other foot here. And Jeff Hardy's intentions are very clear now. This is what matters the pin. It's over. It's all over. By these two here tonight.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
That'll do it for this Tag Team Championship match. Thanks for watching.
From Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph
Here comes the show-off.
And it looks to me like Dolph Ziggler is out to steal the show tonight.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor making his way to the ring now.
And listen to this ovation he's getting from the WWE Universe.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reings.
A huge Hell in a Cell match coming up featuring 6 of WWE's toughest superstars.
Tough? Sure. But also a little bit crazy, I'd say. You don't agree to take part in a match like this without having a few screws loose.
I'd like to thank everybody for spending a portion of their Halloween with us here tonight.
Next year, guys, I'm thinking the three of us should come in a themed costume. Perhaps the Fabulous Freebirds, or dare I say, the Wyatt family.
I will never dress up with you. Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at Finn Balor here. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Take a moment to discuss Roman Reigns. So tell us, oh, wise one, what's he got to do to win here tonight?
Like it or not, Roman Reigns is one of the most dominant forces in all of WWE right now, and I'm sure he'll prove to us why here tonight.
And he hits the belly to belly. he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, no, did you hear the sound of that impact?
When we talk,
looking to catch him off guard. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, but if you count them out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Back now inside the ring. Brock Lesnar going to work now. Byron, Brock Lesnar is a destroyer. It's that simple. The Beast is a physical specimen like we've never seen before. And we'll never... Looking for the quick pin. He wants no part of the outside. An early pin attempt. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Still seems a little early.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some...
Superman punch! Good night!
There is no coming back from that one. X marks the spot on that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He slams him down with authority. Enziguri.
But did he go for it too early?
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it.
Quick pin attempt here. That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Inside the ring now.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
And he hits a vicious neckbreaker. Hoping to end it early. That could have been it, guys.
Oh, that was simply amazing.
Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Dolph Ziggler is going in for the kill.
There it is. Oh, man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. The Irishman has his Irish up. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Oh, and he breaks up the pin. This should do it right there. Roman Reigns with nice contact there. When this guy's on, look out. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Whoa! He needs to capitalize on it now.
He misses there.
You just can't miss by that much, Cole.
Ouch. That just changed the entire mood in this building.
There it is! The zigzag!
That's called making a statement, Cole.
Hits the overhand punch. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. Roman Reigns smashes that one.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
Toss to the outside. We may have discovered his favorite move. He wants no part of the outside. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Here we go for the win. And a speedy kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
And here comes Orton.
Not today.
Oh! Just when you thought he had nothing left. The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
What an inverted DDT. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
What is keeping Dolph Ziggler even going at this point? He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
You know what? It's just not his night, fellas. I mean, he's already executed his finisher twice, and neither time did it lead to victory. That just tells me he just doesn't have it tonight.
Bringing it back into the ring. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming. This could end it in a hurry.
Finn Balor never ceases.
This could do it. 2.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt, people. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now. And at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first. Ziggler with the famouser.
Can he finish him off here?
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
A nice shot by Finn Balor. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Oh, no.
Lesnar's about to end this. With an F5. Bang!
What a
RKO out of nowhere.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. This is Randy Orton's chance.
He is a one-man gang in there.
He's looking for the win. Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Byron, he may be down for good. An RKO!
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Going to be tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ziggler with the famouser.
But can he follow up here?
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Can he score the pin? 2! What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
But for her sake, guys, I hope she's not already looking past her opposition here tonight, as we've seen some champions foolishly do in the past.
Well, if she's doing that, Cole, I can say with all certainty that we will witness the end of her championship reign here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. Introducing the champion from Osaka, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
Get ready for some WWE magic. And guys, we're ready to get this match started.
Well, she's in there with one of the best. One wrong move and she'll find herself a former champion in no time.
Ah, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
And she lands a hellacious DDT. Clearly, Sasha Banks feels there's nobody in the locker room more worthy to be considered number one. How about it? How is she going to win this tough matchup?
The boss isn't just some cute nickname, Cole. Sasha Banks earned that moniker, and her opposition will likely learn why here tonight.
And I could not agree more. As a superstar in the WWE today, there are plenty of opportunities. We'll just have to see if she can take advantage of them.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Here we go.
Asuka with a kick downstairs.
With a body hip attack.
She got it.
She's calling her out. She breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Asuka turns it around.
Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
And she hits the Hurricane Rana with amazing grace. She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far. Sasha Banks is moving the momentum to her corner.
Hoping to end it early. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Just needs to do more damage.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
Big reversal for her there. The challenger not looking good right now. This is not where she wants to be if she wants to become champion.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Oh, sliding hip attack.
She's in complete control here, guys. There may be no coming back from that one.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
The champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
What do you think, Corey? Does he have a legitimate chance to dethrone the champion here tonight?
Not only does he have a chance, Cole, but I'm going to go ahead and say that he will, in fact, defeat the champion tonight. You heard it here first.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
But it's going to take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here as champion.
And I think he knows that, Michael. If anybody's up for the task, it's certainly him.
Introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Here we go, folks. It's go time. And guys, it's so great to be back here in Minneapolis, the home of such great sports entertainment history.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Tell us about AJ Styles. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
These four superstars know the stakes are as high as they can possibly be. We'll see which team works best together and comes home with the WWE Tag Team title.
Yeah, and you know what they say, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. That's the task at hand right here. Check out Braun Strowman's offense. John Cena got him there.
Challenger's starting to falter, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him, and this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
I've said before that superstars need a finisher that they can apply to any opponent. From cruiserweights to giants, John Cena has slammed the opposition through the canvas thanks to the attitude adjustment.
A savage DDT.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
No, he reverses it.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
One of the most impressive shows of strength in this business is John Cena's attitude adjustment. Corey, as you said moments ago, Cena can get any superstar up on his shoulders for the devastating slam.
John Cena's attitude adjustment shows the Herculean strength this man possesses. It's no surprise that this finisher has helped bring Cena closer to tying the amount of World Championship.
Looking for the quick pin.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
This is all-consuming. It's like being bombarded by an air attack.
AJ Styles got him there.
And he goes for the pin. And a kick out by Cena.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
This could be it, guys.
And here's the monster along mid. Corey, look at the power.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Is that it? Is it over?
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. And that's the win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Beat drops out.